Alrighty, guys, time for a quick Palantir stock update. We're going to go over the charts, my thoughts, how it's doing today on this beautiful Friday afternoon. By the way, it's looking pretty nice out there, guys. It was snowing a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago as well. Now we got the sun out, clear blue skies. It's still a little bit cold here in New Jersey, but not so bad. And again, we're going to break down Palantir, go over the charts, what's going on, as it is about 2 o'clock, and the stock's down over 2.4%. So hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on X and on TikTok. All of those are down below, guys. Check out all the links as well. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So we are seeing a bit of a teeter-tottering stock market, as I like to call it, which means essentially everything's all over the place. We have the Russell down 0.5%. Currently, the S&P's up 0.1. Dow is, also up 0.1. So the Dow and the S&P, they're in the green. But again, the Russell's in the red, down 0.5%, as the Nasdaq's down 0.1, and we have the VIX down a little bit as well, about 0.7% red day so far, at least as of now for the VIX. So you guys can see here, we've seen a ton of volatility throughout the day on Palantir stock. What you're looking at right here is the intraday chart, and you can see, starting in the pre-market, we were at about, $25.40, sold down to about $24.75 by about 8:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Then we rallied a bit into open. We opened at about, $25 roughly, excuse me, guys, and then we ran to about $25.50, dumped all the way down essentially in a straight line to $24.50. That was a dump of around 4%. Then we rallied again. And essentially, guys, since that last relief rally that we got from around, we went from $24.50 to about, $25.20. That was at about 11:15 a.m. Since that point, we've been selling off. Palantir is now down from $25.20 to now $24.80, and we've been putting in lower highs pretty much all day. Pretty obvious at this point, but as well, you could argue higher lows. So we're in a wedge. Yeah, we are on this intraday chart. Yup, there it is, guys. We're in a wedge on this time frame. So what direction are we going to pick? That's what it comes down to. And you all remember in my video, I believe from yesterday, probably the one before that as well, we talked about how here on Palantir, guys, on the 5-day, 5-minute, and you can see it probably even better on the 10-day chart. Let me pull it up and show you guys. We have this horizontal channel that we've been trading in for a couple of days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and today being the 7th day. So you guys can see, if I draw it out, you'll notice exactly where we got rejected this morning, and you guessed it, it's at the top of the channel, right? You can see if I zoom in here, we got hit again at $25.50 this morning, which we failed to break out of yesterday after the bell, the day before that as well, and many days before that as well. You can see here on this 30-minute chart, right? So we're still trading in this channel, guys. And like I said, the bulls need to break $25.50 to about $26. I would say $26. And ultimately, if they do that, the bulls, after however long, however many days or weeks of consolidation, if Palantir could start pushing that $26, $26.50, $27, we could really start going from that point to the highs from 2021, which you guys probably know if you've been watching my channel. Palantir back in 2021 hit $30, $28, $29 multiple times throughout that year. So yeah, at this point, it's crazy to think that we're getting back to where we were in 2021. And you guys have to realize the stock, forget about the stock, but the company, the fundamentals are a lot stronger now than they were 3 years ago, and the stock's at the same level pretty much, which is crazy. It goes to show how overvalued arguably it was 3 years ago and how undervalued arguably it is right now. Again, because the fundamentals are a lot better now than they were 3 years ago, but the stock price is the same. One would argue, a lot of people are arguing, that Palantir is worth $35, $40, even more today. I don't know. I'm not saying that, but a lot of people are. What do you guys think about that? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah, ideally here, this would, this coming down to 2350 would be nice, right by the 50 SMA here on the 4-hour chart, right by the bottom of the channel. If it does do that, guys, maybe at some point next week, maybe we can get, a little bit of a bounce back play, arguably. Maybe a bit of a relief rally off that 50 SMA, maybe back towards the top of this channel, 2550. Maybe it starts pushing 26. Maybe it starts breaking 26. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's a quick breakdown here on Palantir, guys. Kind of what's going on today on this, on this Friday afternoon. So let me run through some other stocks very quickly here. We might as well. We do have a couple more minutes to go. So I think Applied Materials, AMAT, is the ticker. I believe they just reported numbers yesterday. So yeah, the stock's up 8%. Let me see what they did, guys. And oh my goodness, it got all the way up to 217 yesterday after the bell, which is nuts. It closed at around 187. So that was a move of 15% after the bell. So Applied Materials looks like they reported, let me see here, guys. Where is it? Adjusted EPS of 213, which beat the $1.91 expected, and sales also beat $6.7 billion versus $6.48 billion expected. So double beat for Applied Materials. Pretty nice beat at that. And they see Q2 adjusted EPS of $1.78 to $2.15, and it looks like here they guided for, revenue of $6.1 to $6.9 billion versus $6.3 billion for Q2. So EPS is pretty good for guidance, and revenues well above the estimate on the top end of that range, which is solid. So yeah, man, Morgan Stanley raises price target on Applied Materials to 206 from 190. They have an equal weight rating on the stock. B. Riley raises Applied Materials PT to 250 from 220. They have a buy rating on it. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out, guys. It's currently obviously breaking out. We're above the moving averages, arguably a bit overbought here. So let's see if it pulls back a bit. Maybe down towards that 50 SMA again, 180 SMA. That'd be a nice pullback here on the 4-hour chart, and we'll see where it goes from that point. So that's Applied Materials, guys. Let me see what else. NVIDIA is up again. What else is new? Up around 2%. NVIDIA is set to report earnings. I believe, what are their numbers, guys? On the 21st, right? Yeah, 21st, which is this Wednesday coming up. The 19th, markets are closed. 20th is the Tuesday. 21st is Wednesday. So keep your eyes on NVIDIA, guys. Big earnings report coming up. And look how overbought, arguably, the stock is heading into earnings. But with companies like NVIDIA, guys, it doesn't matter, right? It's one of those truly that it could keep on going up. If they crush earnings, if their guidance is on par from what they previously anticipated, if it's even better, right? The stock could keep on roaring. And I think the most bullish analysts on Wall Street think 850 it's going to 850. I know a lot of them were saying 750. That was, at the end of last year, earlier this year, and we're already at 750. So who knows? It could be going up even more in the short term, which is nuts. And of course, we're going to cover their earnings, guys. So make sure to subscribe. And with that being said, again, subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers this year. Hit that like button. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want some free stocks for Moomoo, use that link down below, or simply go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account and fund it with your initial $100 deposit. Once you do that, you get 5 stocks, and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000, guys. So what are you waiting for? Use that Moomoo link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.